I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm finally done rearranging my setup, and not just my setup, but my whole entire room, other than like my dresser. That's the only thing I didn't move, is my dresser. But I moved my bed and my setup and little table that my computer was sitting on. And yeah, that was pretty crazy, but setup's looking pretty dope now. It's gonna look even better. That's what it looks like with the lights off. It's gonna look even better with my computer on. And like usual when I do these setup videos, because I've obviously done way more than, ooh, that's loud, because the only reason I pointed out that was loud was because it's like, I don't know, it's getting late. Basically this probably took an hour at least, because my mom was awake when I started doing this out in the living room, just watching TV when I started, and she's asleep now, and she's probably like dead asleep because she's been asleep for a while. So probably took me about an hour to do all of this. And the funny thing is that I wasn't even thinking about doing it all day. Like, it was just then all of a sudden, like, I was talking to someone on Xbox and they said they were going to go rearrange their setup, and I was like, oh, I'm thinking about doing it, and then they were like, yeah, go do it. And then I was like, well, might as well just do it now, because probably feel lazy later, so I'm gonna not want to do it. But yeah, as usual, I'll get those little cinematics through there at the end. I think I didn't even say that. I think I ended up hitting my foot on the wall and explaining why. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have little cinematics at the end. Oh, not cinematics, but I'm gonna be having those dope, like, overlook things of everything, and then I'll edit it and all that stuff. But the cord management is not looking that great right now. Like, looking right here, you can see those cords down there tangled up. I'll probably get some ties to do that, and then over here is where it gets bad. So yeah, I'm thinking about organizing and stuff, all that, tomorrow maybe, or sometime whenever I feel like doing it, because definitely not tonight, because this is stressful enough putting all this, moving everything by myself, because yeah, I did this all by myself, and I had to go back and forth from scooting this a little bit, then scooting my bed around, and then scooting this around a little bit, and then moving my bed. Had to keep going back and forth, and then my thing where my keyboard sits, this down here, where my keyboard was sitting before, actually like fell out, and I tried to put it back in, but it just didn't. I don't know. I don't know if I broke something, but it just wouldn't go back on. And I was actually thinking about putting my keyboard on top like that anyways, but I still tried to put it back in, but it looks like I have a little more leg space now, because I put it under my bed down there. So it was actually like, because I was already getting mad, because I don't remember what, like, oh yeah, my bed kept running into my setup, and then my setup kept running into my bed, so I just kept getting super frustrated, and yeah, everything was going bad for a while. But then I pulled that thing, and then the keyboard thing fell out. Then I was trying to fix that, and my headset fell on my head. Yeah, it was, I better drop a like for this, because my setup's looking pretty dope now. Looking pretty dope. But yeah, you're gonna get some more cinematics with my PC on and all that. But my phone is actually at 4%. Yeah, it's at 4%. My battery dropped so much and that was just the whole time lapse, and that time lapse was probably long too, so that was pretty crazy. I need to go charge my phone and turn everything on and chill out, because I really need to chill out after doing all that, because that sucked. But it was worth it. I knew it would be worth it at the end. But anyways, like the video if you did enjoy this video, because this actually did take a lot of you know, these guns. I'm just playing, but it did take some stressful moments and dedication to do this, because I was thinking about just giving up and just moving it all back to the way it was, but I wanted to change it up, and I think it would look pretty cool. Well, I knew it would look pretty cool like this, because I actually used to have my setup like this before, if you don't remember. I don't remember where my bed was, but I used to have my setup up against that wall, like at the beginning, but I haven't had my triple, actually yeah I have. When I first got triple monitor set up, it was like that. But I need to stop talking. Like the video if you did enjoy, let's go for 15 likes. Subscribe if you're new, we're actually gaining quite a bit after that tunnel video, that was a pretty dope video. We're at like 338 I think now, yeah. Subscribe, yes 340, you know what it is. And comment down below. Actually I don't know when this video is going up, I might already be at 340. But I'm not sure when this video is going up, maybe like 2 days, I don't know. Basically, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of this, and if you like my setup more this way or the way it was before, either way I'm keeping it like this, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.
So hold on to